Let's give it up for Will. Fink! Give it up for Will! It's a nice easy group to come in with. How y'all doing out there? Y'all make some noise. Casablanca in the house. Y'all make some noise. Thank you guys all for coming out. And thank you for braving the traffic to get here, because we all know it's dangerous driving anywhere in South Florida. In fact, I think I'd rather be on the 49ers offensive line than to be an Uber driver down here. For those of you that didn't see the Super Bowl, they got pretty beat up last night. But you know what? There's another unsung group. A group that lives on the brink of danger that most people don't think about. I'm talking about the musician. Okay, hear me out. They find themselves in questionable circumstances on a daily basis. Think about it. There's STDs, DUIs, checkpoints, drunken rowdy patrons. Hey, Christy, if you're out there. We'll be here later. We got bar fights. We got getting busted for weed, overdoses. In fact, back in the day, in order to be considered one of the greats, do you know what one of the markers was? Being dead at 27. Seriously, no, there was Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison, Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse. Of course, with the last name Winehouse, people might have seen that one coming. But all dead at 27. So speaking of the 27 Club, I'm not in it. So, but I am a career musician and over 40. I've made it this far, hey. If there's a club that I never qualified for, that would be the one I would pick. So. But back in my 20s, though, seriously, it seemed like I was trying to join the 27 Club. So check this out. I'd already had a DUI, been busted for weed, been beaten up by a girl's crazy ex-boyfriend, totaled 4 cars, and almost died while surfing in a tropical depression. And that was just one weekend. Okay, so now I can't blame all of that on being a musician per se, but most of us seem to be born with that gene that just makes us do stupid shit. I really can't explain it. So speaking of stupid, check this out. I once was clocked going 107 in a 55 at 3 a.m. in the rain. Okay, not my finest hour. It took the cops a while to catch up to me, but as they're pulling me over, I start to panic because as a musician, especially back then, of course my car smelled like weed. And this is long before medical marijuana. So, you know, but after my initial panic though, my cocky, drunken high side kicks in and start thinking, okay, you probably had more alcohol than they would consider appropriate, but you're not even twice the legal limit. You can still walk a line, you're fine. Okay, my panic side comes back thinking, dude, your car smells like Willie Nelson, Snoop Dogg, and Dave Chappelle just had a weed orgy up in here. And don't forget about the big bag of weed and the pipe in the center console right in the middle of the damn car. You gotta throw that shit out before they get too close. My cocky side comes back thinking, it'll be all right. That's a brand new pipe and a pretty big bag of weed. You can't just throw that out the window. They won't even search the car. So I listen to my cocky side, pulling over. The cops come up to the car, one on each side, so I roll the windows down. And this thick cloud of smoke just comes billowing out, like in that Cheech and Chong movie. It looked like a pot boiling over with the lid still on. And even better, the bumper sticker on the back of my car says Highway 420. I was asking for it. You should see the look on their faces. One goes, it reeks of weed in here. And I was like, does it? So how many have seen that show, Cops? Remember that show? I can see the appeal it had. Like, anytime you think your life sucks, somehow watching other people getting arrested makes it not so bad. So, what do the people getting arrested say anytime a cop finds drugs in the car? It's not mine, exactly. I always thought, how stupid do they think these cops are? They should get arrested just for saying that. Like, I'd never be that dumb. So the cops find my stash and ask me about it, and what do I say? Well, I say more like, it's not mine. I was thinking at the time that, you know, if I use a British accent, they'd go easier on me like I was some poor immigrant in a foreign land. Me bloods borrowed my car and must have left it there. Okay, they're trying to keep from laughing. What the hell, is that Australian? Dude, we know it's like, we know you're from Florida. We got your license right here. And we both know that your prints are going to be all over that pipe. Okay, they had a point. So I was thinking, what if I was from Uzbekistan? In the back of the car, shit! We never heard so many bad accents in one night. Do you know how dangerous it is driving that fast and driving high when the roads are all wet like this? And I was like, yes, I know all about danger. I'm a musician. Thank you guys. Just kidding.